So here they are. I moved them out of the incubator and getting ready to go put them in the brooder. The Cornish hen, even though they're only 2 weeks old, they are way too big for these. So I'm going to put them in with the newly hatched quail. And they should be okay with them. So some of these quail already have all of their feathers. Then there's the ones that I videoed and shared with all of you that hatched yesterday. I think it was, yesterday. So we are going to put all of these little fluff balls together. And it's fine if you have your chickens and quail together. Obviously the chicken chicks are going to be a little bit bigger, but it's okay. I have not yet had any problem with all of them being in together. I've actually seen how the quail chicks have helped teach the chicken chicks how to eat the right way. So you can see the tiniest of the quail in there that are just a day old, with the week-old quail, and now the day-old, well, 2-day-old chicken chicks. So they will all hang out in here until they're big enough to put in a bigger brooder, and I'll reduce the heat a little bit every other day. See, they're already eating. Hopefully they just learn where the water is. I use 2 different kinds of waters. I use this kind right here. It keeps the quail chicks from drowning. And then I also use this kind over here, which is another one that helps to keep them from drowning. And I'll replace that tray there tomorrow. So sometimes you got to do this with the chicken chicks. Show them where the water is. And then usually once they know, then they know. They'll see the quail drinking from it anyways. And I do sell these kind of waters on the website, but it's pretty good. It allows them to get as much water as they want. And every day I come in here, they've drank it all down. So I will check this again a little bit later just to see. It was full, and you can see it's already down just a little bit below half. But that's from the quail chicks. So you see there's no fighting or anything like that. Now the chicken chicks, because they are still young, they're gonna peck, but quail chicks do that too. And obviously the chickens are a little bit bigger, but I'll move them up here to this brooder once they are a little bit bigger. This one, the heating element on the one up above isn't working for some reason. I'll have to contact Hatching Time and ask what they recommend. I'm going to feel so stupid if I go around to the back of this right now and I just see that it's not plugged into the wall. Actually, let's see. Oh no, it's plugged in. The light's on. The heating element just doesn't work. We'll leave it on for a little bit and see if it does start to heat up for some reason. It started working. But our jumbo white quail, those eggs were shipped, so those should get here this week. I'll get those in the incubator that I just took these chickens out of, and think I got room in that one in the nurture rate. If not, I'll put them in the hatching time. And that's 30 of those, so we'll hope we get a pretty solid hatch rate. And then once they're old enough that I can separate the males from the females, we'll start breeding the jumbo whites again. Alright, well, I will check on you guys a little bit later.